Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Nicki Minaj gags her ops, okay? And calls out people talking about her family. So, Nicki Minaj tweeted, "They used to giving y'all the fake news so loud and proud. I thought a brain vessel was gonna pop. You have to have a brain for that though." Okay. And then she also said, "I let them run with the fake news drag for years just so I can get a good laugh. I'm a different type of hoe. Petty." Okay. Now, some people are saying that she is talking about the Payload Board article that was posted recently, and how Payload Board basically dragged her and said that, she puts out false conspiracies, she hangs around predators and abusers and blah, blah, blah. But also, fans believe that she could be gagging Cardi B. Remember, Cardi B told Nicki Minaj to take her husband to the park, okay, trying to insinuate that Kenneth Petty is not allowed to go to the park, but Nicki Minaj proved that to be wrong when she posted Papa Bear's happy birthday picture. So a lot of fans believe that she was throwing a little bit of shade at Cardi B, saying, you was putting out fake news and saying that I couldn't take my husband to the park, but that was clearly a lie. Then she also responded to a fan, or maybe not a fan, saying, "Only you could make your child's birthday about a man." Okay, because she posted a lot of pictures of Kenny when she gave her shout out to Papa Bear for his birthday. And Nicki Minaj responded and said, "Dear weak loser, tweeting about someone else's B-Day because you have nothing to rejoice about in your own sad existence and clearly don't feel loved. Definitely not paid attention to due to your ugliness. Yikes." She said, "There are 24 hours in one's birthday, so you have no idea what anyone's birthday was like via photo on social media. That's why y'all was saying couple goals about a lot of those Instagram relationships and end up looking dumb." Wait a minute, who was couple goals? Was that Cardi being off the cheat? Who was she talking about there? Was that Megan and Partisan Fontaine? I feel like she was throwing some shade. Then she said, "Well, you've been looking dumb, child. The mirror told y'all that way before I could have." She continued and said, "A photo takes 1 second to take and another second to post. That leaves over 23 hours. So again, making someone's B-Day about something that took 1 second. If Johnny had 5 effing apples, B-word, LMFAO. Then she said, "Nothing in the tweet has to do with anyone's B-Day. So, how did you know? Oh, right. Obsessed with Onika. Ding, ding, ding. Obsessed, ugly, and a very low IQ." Oh my goodness. One thing about Nicki, she gonna read you hoes down. Okay? She said they always check the same boxes. Chasing a little coin from Elon, child. Woo-wee! She said, "Y'all go look at this person's page to see their miserable existence. There's no way you're tweeting this much about someone you don't like. Like, no way. Mad because you believe lies that were debunked? Stay mad, Uggs. I'm sure you will die miserable and mad just the way you are now. I can tell the future." Oh my goodness. Lastly, his father, my husband, not a man, you funky piece of filth. So I wanted to do that. I could. Want to know why? Who want to know? Raise your hand if you want to know why. I'm rich, B-word. Very, very effing rich. Tweet about a woman who became a millionaire before turning 30. I'm an immigrant who is the definition of self-made. Food stamps to the queen of rap, ho. In every country in the world, ho. 8 billion. people, only one queen of rap. You effing dweeb. Go teach that dingy coochie or bussy some new tricks. You're gonna need it when those Twitter checks clear up. Oh my goodness, she going in. Y'all will have no choice but to continue to watch me win. You will keep watching me embarrass your faves by simply winning nonstop. Yikes, that's another drag at Megan or Cardi B. I'll still be wealthy and prosperous while you're on your deathbed, bookie. I know that's gotta hurt. It look easy, don't it? Wow. Yeah, Nicki went in. That was hilarious. I was cracking up. Now, congratulations to D0JA Cat. D0JA Cat's Planet Her is still on the charts. Okay? At number 143 on the Billboard 200 album chart. This is the highest position since July. So congratulations to D0JA Cat. Too bad, unfortunately, Scarlett ain't having the same success. But it is what it is. Now, Whackademics puts botching bitter, because she's no longer pregnant, even though that could possibly happen in the future. He puts her on blast for sleeping with an NFL player, allegedly.
Did hear who the person was Offset allegedly called Cardi B with. Yo, you're always gonna be mad at your girl, even more when the she chooses to entertain is a dog. That nigga fucking like 3-4 is like, yo, like this is a dog. I'm wondering how the fuck he even got time to do his original job, which I can't tell y'all yet. I can't tell you. I want to tell y'all so bad. Look at Cardi B. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, matter of fact, spam some names.
Ash Miracle.
Oh, y'all all wrong. Okay, not even close. I give y'all one clue. It's not a rapper. It's not a rapper. Actually, I'll give y'all one more clue. This is the last clue. I'm moving on. It's a football player. It's an NFL.
Ash Miracle.
You might even call touchdown. It's an NFL. I'm gonna lie, bro. Yo, if I'm Offset, man, I can't even root for that team no more, bro.
Whackademics, you are very messy, but that ain't the person she slept with while she was pregnant. Okay? But I do believe that Cardi B is probably talking to other people. That's why Off the Cheat went off and they was going back and forth on social media. But that's not who she smashed while she was pregnant. And also, here's the thing. I think Cardi B should keep her relationship private, her next relationship private. Because you don't want that to be the center of your career. Right now, I feel like Cardi B is more known for her relationship controversy and her surgeries than she is for her music. Okay? You know, I feel like we got to get back to the music when it comes to Cardi B. And I feel like, you know, she's getting sidetracked. I do feel like Off the Cheat was dimming her light a little bit. But also, I feel like Cardi B, she just gets wrapped up in a man. I wouldn't be shocked if she go through the same thing that she was going through with Off the Cheat. If she go through it in her next relationship. Because Cardi B, to me, comes off as boy crazy. Like her life revolves around a man. That's what it comes off to me as. No shade. So I feel like she going to be the same way that she is with Off the Cheat. She's going to be like that in her next relationship and go through the same thing. No shade. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. Word on the street is that allegedly Megan is not happy with Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj put Kelsey in her ad campaign for her sneaker line. Okay? And so a lot of people have mixed reactions to it. And Megan ain't too happy, and she got another diss record coming for Anika Tanya Mirage. Now, some fans are saying that Nicki had nothing to do with the photo shoot. You know, she's not part of the photo shoot. Kelsey did this on her own. But either way, Megan still feels some type of way. And she did announce that she will be having the hardest mixtape of 2024 with Act 2. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Moving on to chart data. Queen Bee's Cowboy Carter will officially compete in the country categories at the Scammys. Okay? I still feel like she's going to get snubbed. If she didn't get any nominations at the Country Music Awards, and then she got snubbed at the Country People Awards. I don't feel like they're going to give her any awards in the country categories. I think that they're going to still snub Queen Bee. No shade. Okay? And I think that Queen Bee should go back to R&B pop anyway. Okay? Take the snub as a lesson and go back to pop and R&B. Now, I do believe Queen Bee is a diverse artist. Don't get it twisted. One of the best of all time. But I just feel like, you know, the country album probably was one of her worst albums she's ever put out. If I have to be completely honest, it wasn't her best album. And I don't think, Texas Boredom was stronger than Not Like Us or Espresso. When we're talking about Song of the Year, I don't think she should win in that category. No shade. Now, Sabrina Carpenter has officially been qualified for Best New Artist at the Scammys. The Hollywood Report confirms, and a lot of people are in an uproar about this because Tate Murray is disqualified, even though she only got 2 albums. Sabrina has 6. Okay, a lot of fans are wondering why that is. Well, from what I read, okay, this is not allegedly. From what I read is that Tate Murray has been submitted for Best New Artist, I think 3 times, and that's the maximum amount you could be submitted for Best New Artist. Sabrina only submitted herself as Best New Artist, I think, twice. Okay, so allegedly this is the last time she'd be able to qualify for Best New Artist, but that's the main reason why. Now, in my opinion, I do feel like Sabrina has more of a star power than Tate Murray, and her recent album did bigger numbers than Tate Murray's latest album, okay? And she's the hottest new thing out. So, of course, they were going to bend the rules for, Sabrina Carpenter because she's the hottest new thing out. And at the end of the day, she's getting major cosigns in the industry. Unfortunately, Tate Murray is not getting major cosigns. She's not getting the Chart Obsessed Racist cosign. She's not getting a Queen Bee cosign. Queen Bee was just on, I think, GQ and saying how much she loved Please, Please, Please. She's not getting a Nicki Minaj cosign. Nicki Minaj sent Sabrina Carpenter flowers. Okay, so Sabrina Carpenter has more of a star power than Tate Murray. But, do I agree with the fact that Sabrina Carpenter has gotten or will get a Best New Artist Grammy? No, I don't agree with it. But Victoria Monet got Best New Artist, and she's not new either. Okay? So they do bend the rules for the favorites in the industry. That's how they do it. Technically, I think Best New Artist really means Best New Mainstream Artist. That's what I think it really means. I think they need to change the title of that award. It's not really Best New Artist because you technically don't have to be new. Is when you first break out into the mainstream world. So it should be Best New Mainstream Artist. Okay? That's what they should change it to. Now, a list of the 50 worst rappers of all time has been going viral on X. So they got Blueface. I definitely agree with that. Blueface and his baby mama, Jaden, Alexis, whatever, she's trash too. Twizzler here, absolutely agree. I don't care what nobody says. Champagne Thickums only attaches himself to Lil Yachty because Lil Yachty was writing for him, okay? But he's one of the worst. Now, JoJo Simmons, I don't even know who that is. Is that Diggy Simmons' brother? G Herbo? Yikes. I kind of agree with that, though. I don't listen to G Herbo like that, okay? No shade, except for the song with Nicki Minaj called Chirac, and I skipped to Nicki Minaj's part. They got Lil B on there. I think he's trash, too. Vanilla Ice, okay, I agree with that. YFN Lucci, okay. Playboy Cardi. I told y'all Playboy Cardi was trash. Nick Cannon, absolutely. Mike Jones. Birdman. Yeah, Birdman, no shade to Young Money, but Birdman is trash. Then they got Iggy Azalea. I don't agree with that. I don't feel like Iggy's one of the worst rappers of all time. I don't know if I agree with that. Trinidad James, I don't know if he is the worst, but he definitely fell off. Little Pump, absolutely. Tony Yayo, Gutta Gutta, Webby, Chingy, Earl Sweatshirt, Freeway, Ludacris. Okay, so somebody definitely hating. Somebody definitely hating, and they deserve Donkey of the Day. How is Ludacris one of the worst rappers of all time? Okay, stop it. Cassidy, absolutely not. I don't agree with that. Bow Wow, I don't think Bow Wow is one of the worst. No. Flo Rida, no. Shawty Low, maybe. Chief Keef, yeah, I don't like Chief Keef either. Plies, I don't think Plies is the worst. French Montana don't deserve to be on this list. Slim Jimmy, I think he's part of Ray Schwimmered. Memphis Blink, YG. YG is kind of trash. You know, I do have to agree with that. YG's kind of trash. Like a little bit, but he's not the worst. Tyga shouldn't be on this list either. I don't agree with Tyga being the worst. Logic, he just fell off. Didn't he retire or something like that? And then they got 21 Below Average. I don't think 21 Below Average is the worst, but he definitely ain't the best. He is definitely overhyped. Now, let me know if you guys agree or disagree with this list. I feel like Sexy Red should have been on there somewhere. No shade. If we being completely honest. How can you have Iggy and not Sweetie? I mean, Iggy better than Sweetie. Like, wow. You know, I feel like somebody was hating when they made this list. Now, moving on from that, it looks like fans are calling Riri out because she was asked if she was partying with Diddy, and this is what she had to say.
Rihanna, did you attend any of P. Diddy's parties? Were you involved in any of the freak-offs? That's crazy.
Now, Rihanna, that really wasn't an answer. I might have to give you Donkey of the Day for that. You know, that's crazy. It's not yes or no. And you know that. Okay? You was at the parties. We know you was. You was getting down and freaky. We know how you get down. We know you used to, no shade. And there's really no shade because I like Rihanna, okay? But we can't deny the fact that Rihanna has a history of being a hoe. So, you know, I would prefer her having no comment than that's crazy because, yeah, we know it's crazy, but we know you attended too, okay? Let's not play dumb, okay? So, you know, Riri, unfortunately, you getting Donkey of the Day for that, okay? Because you could have just said no comment or just walked in your car, but to say that's crazy when you know you was at them parties, you know you was getting down, that's crazy. Ain't that crazy when you're in the Illuminati? So, Donkey of the Day. Now, after a heavy backlash, Champagne Thickums decided to unfollow Diddy, okay? You're still guilty. And Donkey of the Day to you, Champagne Thickums, okay? Because you only unfollowed Diddy because you was getting backlash. Let's be honest. You did not unfollow Diddy when you unfollowed Kung Fu Kenny, D Rose, and Braun, and all the rest of them. You did not unfollow Diddy then. You was getting dragged on social media. I saw the tweets. And that's why you decided to hit the unfollow button, okay? But it don't matter. The pedo allegations are still sticking, okay, because of your history. You just better hope that you not own any of these tapes that finna come out. If I was you, I would just say it's AI because your career is already hanging by a thread. Kung Fu Kenny annihilated you. So being on any tapes could completely end your career. But what you can say is that, you know, Diddy drugged you. You can use that excuse. You know, I would go with that excuse, or you can say it's AI. I also advise you to run and hide and stay in Canada. I think that would be a good option. Retire early. Now, moving on to Wendy Williams. She breaks her silence on Diddy in a new statement to the Daily Mail. She said, what is really weird is that I have been told by so many people, Wendy, you called it. You know how I feel about that. It's about time to see that video of Cassie. It was just horrific. Okay? So let me know how y'all feel about that. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link would be in the description. And have a great day.